Zach, you guys obviously started that game, so well, and then to finish it in the second half. What did you feel like the difference was from the first half to the second half?
Pace of play. They made a little adjustment to try to slow our pace down. They switched 1 through 5. But the biggest thing is, we fouled too much and we gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, in my opinion. With that big of a lead, even going into the fourth, you got to close those games out. So that one hurts.
They outscored you guys 24-8, I think, on points in the paint in the third quarter. Was there a reason for that?
Shoot, we obviously don't want to give up points in the paint. They came out strong in the third quarter, and I think that was our point of emphasis, and we just didn't even respond to it. So we got to be able to do a better job with that, especially when you have a team down by that much at halftime. Those first 5 minutes are crucial, and that's where you can either let them back in the game or put it away, and obviously we gifted them that.
The ball's kind of jumping around, it felt like, in the first half. Good movement, good flow. Seemed to maybe get a little stale there in the second half. Anything you can pinpoint to that you think might have caused that, or just?
Yeah, I said earlier, they started switching 1 through 5 and around the perimeter. And in transition, if you're not getting any stops, which we weren't doing in the third, you're not going to get easy baskets. You're taking the ball at the net, letting them set their defense. I think in the first half, we did a lot of good jobs of pretty much just running them and getting easy baskets in transition, opening up the floor. So it's a tale of two halves.
How much does it sting to, you guys are trying to overcome the absence of a couple of guys and again to play so well early and kind of let it slip later on? Does it kind of sting a little bit more in that regard?
Yeah, especially with the way we came out. Obviously, you got to play the games. People are going to get hurt, and no one wants to miss, games, especially I know how bad Domas and Keegan want to play, but it just, it shows that how you got to be able to adjust to different things. Hopefully those guys will be back, soon, at least Domas, and then, start going from there, but, reevaluate.
Nick, getting a start in his NBA debut, and I know you guys have had a lot of confidence in showing your support for him. Just what's it like to see him get that opportunity?
Yeah, not a lot of people get that opportunity. I didn't play my first 3 games in the NBA, so I told him, I said, man, enjoy this. Him, Dylan, Maxine, all those guys, for your first game to go in there and play a role and play minutes, it's unique, and I'm happy that they're able to experience that. Wish it came with a win.
Yeah, real quick, obviously with Domas being out, you guys are at a loss on the boards. Not knowing how long he's going to be out, what is some creative solutions for kind of trying to take up a little bit of the slack on that end?
We're starting 4 guards, so obviously you got to do the best you can, but if you're starting 4 guards, you got to understand we got to be able to cause havoc, cause turnovers, because those offensive rebounds are going to kill us. I don't expect us to get a lot, but we needed to get more than we did tonight. So that definitely has to get cleaned up. I had 2, so I got to do a better job with that.